Well, all right, fellas, real quick. I'm just gonna go through what I read real quick. I read a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna go through it real quick and tell you my thoughts. So I'm reading all the GI Joe stuff. I read GI Joe 1 is really good. Also read this one. This is really good. It has like three factions going on at one time, and they all going at war at each other and have a big battle. This issue is like a real big battle. I know there's some more issues before and after that I'm missing, so I'm gonna try to catch up on that. But that's really good. And there's a point where the Baroness is on the GI Joe side, and they're trying to get over Cobra commanders. Like there's two commanders going on, going against a Pentor. Really good if you're into that GI Joe stuff. So I got this because I overheard it, I think, on a podcast or something like that. And there'll be some times where you get a comic or you read a issue or you read a story that's not your thing, and this was not my thing. I thought the art was gonna be like this. First of all, the art is very cartoonish. It doesn't go with what's going on in the story. It just doesn't fit right. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. So, but for whatever reason, in these podcasts they keep talking about good about this stuff. I didn't like it at all. So that was whack. All right, this Wolverine was it was kind of good. I thought it could get better. It's just on some all this new X-Men stuff is just being portrayed. There's no good transitions. The dialogue is not that good, but the premise is okay. It's really good. I see what they're trying to do and what they're trying to get at. And I really like this character, but they should just do her more justice because she's a serious character. We should take her more serious. But in this issue, I didn't get it that feeling that way. But it was okay. I'm glad I got it. Okay, this InBloom was really good. The art is pretty trippy. It has like a photograph looking thing with actual art in it, and it reminds me a little bit of Department of the Truth type of vibe. But this is really good. They just jumped right into it when you read it. They didn't kind of have an explanation of what's going on. But I think this has to do with somewhere in the future where they call it getting bloomed, where the the humans that live on this planet or Earth or whatever it is, that they're getting more advanced and live a little bit longer, but they grow like a half a plant, their body and all this other stuff, and they're forced to do this, or it comes naturally. I don't know, but there's a detective going around with another partner that's in Bloom, but he's not affected, and there's a whole bunch of murders going around that either you're getting bloomed or not. But it's really interesting. I'm gonna continue on getting maybe 2 and 3, just seeing how far it goes and if it gets better. But this is okay. It was good. Art is really good. It's trippy. All right, this Thundercats Apex was really good. The art is really good. So this was a one shot, and in the regular Thundercats series, I think issues 6, 7, and 8 or something like that. They introduced this character, and you don't know who he is and all this other stuff. But this is the reveal of this character. Kind of already spoiled it who it was, but it's really good. It's on like a Western type vibe. The art's really good. It's really brutal. It reminded me of Berserk and the movie Book of Eli, because Homeboy's carrying that book of I forgot what you call that book that they have. That's the whole premise of this world and the Thundercats and Third Earth. But if you watch the cartoon and all that stuff, it's really good. It has that vibe. All right, I read this Batman #3. I didn't read #2, but it kind of catches up what happened in #2. This is really good. Oh my god, there's not too much action in this one, but the dialogue is really good. The transitions is really good. The art, where I kind of figured it out, was the Gota. I forgot if I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but this art is the East or West, and this motherfucker could draw. Man, he's really good. And that's what, as I kind of realized it when I was reading this issue. I love what they're doing in Gotham, which Gotham is it's almost its own character. How Batman is being portrayed is so good. It is really good. It's such a refresh of, like, if you read a lot of Batman, they did him justice. So I recommend that one. I read this one, Challenge of the Unknown. This was really good. The art's really good. It popped. Okay, this was really good. It's straight to the point. It's simple. They didn't jump all over the place like certain comics. They'll jump from scene to scene, but this one was almost like a continuous scene, maybe 1 or 2 flashbacks, and it's about oh man, I forgot his name. The big bad he looks like Thanos. Oh, I can't remember his name. But it's about him, and there's like 4 or 5 anomalies that come to life, and they trying to explore it. This was really good. Quick, simple read, right to the point, and is making me interested and see what's going on. So I'm going to continue that. And the last thing I got that was really good read was this Vampires World War V. I think, again, this was issue 5. This was really good. Of course, this art kicks ass. The seriousness with the little bit of comedy that they throw in it doesn't take itself too serious, but enough. And this reads like a TV show or a movie that you would get into. It's really good. I recommend this, and I'm glad I got the whole series, and I got the one before this. I don't know how many times they did DC versus Vampires, but this shit is really good. So I recommend some of this stuff if you could get your hands on it. All right, guys, that's all I got. Have a good one.